Yesterday, I asked a question that if price break a resistance level, what happened next? Just as promised, I'm here to answer that question with a chat example. So let's go into the chat, guys, and answer the question. So guys, we're on a live chat and this is VIX10 index and I'm going to use these particular pairs for these examples. But first thing first, if price break a resistance level, what happened next? As a trader, you need to understand market structure because you understanding market structure will help you know the direction of the market, to know where the market has been coming from or where the market is trying to go. So you see, so with market structure, you understand the market structure, you can predict the direction of the market. Secondly, you need to know support and resistance. You need to understand this thing, market structure and support and resistance, because these two basic tools can improve the way you look at the market or the way you analyze, can help you analyze the market more, knowing your support and resistance level and also understanding the market structure. But don't worry guys, I'll be making videos on all these topics. Just make sure you follow me. Whenever price break a resistance level or break a support level, as a trader, you wait because price will obviously return back and retest that level before continuing. Let me show you how. So on the weekly time frame, you can see that price has been what, trending on the downside. Price has been trending on the downside. I'm a trend line trader, so don't mind the trend line. This is what I use to map out my support level, resistance level, and I trend line. So on the weekly time frame, you can see price has been trading on the downside. And going back to the daily chart also, you can see also on the daily that price has been on a very big sell. Even on the daily, you can see price is still selling. So you see, price is still selling. So this is my trend line that I do from for the daily. So you can see. So now this is the support level, the last support level that price has broke, and which price retests to. You can see price move from this point. You can see where prices was coming from the upside and price reached this support level and buyers took this price to this level again, and sellers also sold this market and break this support level. So imagine they break the support level and price went all the way to this downside. So now guys, just look now, a support level now becoming a resistance level, a support level becoming a resistance level. So now as a trader, imagine, look at the breakout candle. Would you have taken your trade from this particular candle? Yes or no? Oh yes, if you took it from this particular point, then you would have been in profit. But again, the market price returned back. So even if you make, let me say, a lot of money from this point, if you didn't close this trade, the price would have returned back to the entry point, or maybe even if you enter with a tight stop loss, maybe the market will even take you out. So the best place or the best time to enter is for you to wait for price to retest back this level. Before, this was my action trend line. This is my action trend line on the daily time frame. This is my action trend line. So I moved to the 4 hours also, and on the 4 hours you can see by then this part of the market had not happened. All this you are saying here, this part of the market had not happened. So now this is the 4 hours chart. Price was bullish on the 4 hours. Price was really bullish. So you can see how price was respecting my trend line. You can see the chart. Price was respecting my trend line. So when price reached this resistance level, it gave me a double top pattern. If you can go to the daily time frame, you can see a double pattern here. Here is the double top. So the double top gave me a clear confirmation for my buyers that this market is going to sell. When I saw that double top pattern, when I saw that double top on my daily time frame. So now I was waiting for my 4 hours trend line to break because I trade trend line. So I was waiting for this particular trend line to break. Now see, price was respecting this trend line at this point, and you can see where's price break. This was the last lower high the market create. So as a trader, if you wanted to enter this market, you would have placed your stop loss above this high. It was also at a level. This was a level that price. So you can see how this price came back and hit this point and returned back to the stop. And you can see how price break. Now look at the breakout. I told you the breakout. I told you that when price break a structure, this was the inner structure, and price break this structure to the downside. price break this support. Now as a trader, you wait for a retest. You wait for a retest, and you can see how the retest happen. You can see the sniper entering at this particular point. So I waited for price to retest to this level. I waited for price to retest to this level, and you can see when price retest to this level, price sold all the way down. I was lucky to catch in 1:6 from this particular trade. Then I was able to catch in 1:6, and you can see how price even continues selling. Price even continues selling. So what happens after a break of whether the resistance level or the support level, guys, is continuation. Whenever you see a break of structure, whenever you see a break of structure in your chart, guys, just wait for a pullback. Wait for pullback to that particular level and take your trade. Take your turn. You have to be patient. Wait for price to return back to that level and wait for your confirmations. You can go to your lower time frame confirmation or your candlestick confirmation. I don't know which type of confirmation you use, your patterns, or I don't know whatsoever you use. Wait for confirmations. After you have received your confirmation, then guys, you can enter the market and whether sell or buy.